Let's make Shabbat dinner for my family.
For this week's Shabbat dinner, it was my mother-in-law's birthday, so we invited her over to have Shabbat dinner with us and also celebrate her birthday. For some reason, my dough was so weird this week. It was like flubbery. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly. So I'm sorry, but my braids were all 2 out of 10 across the board. But they were some of my best tasting loaves ever. I'm still very confused about it. You'll really see it when I roll out the bob cut that the dough was just not normal. When I tried to spread on the fluff, it started ripping, but I just kind of went with it and hoped for the best. I did a cinnamon bun babka. Try saying that 10 times fast. I dare you. I was gonna do a basic chocolate one, but I'm out of chocolate. So it's just fluff, brown sugar, and cinnamon.
Next, I'm just making some plain hummus to dip the challah in.
I did an Instagram poll asking if people liked the bangs, and about 49% of people said no. So, you know, I don't know why I expected a better response. Anyway, back to dinner. I tried to not book appointments on Fridays, but got my days mixed up and had an appointment this morning. So I did cut some corners this week to save time, like buying the pre-washed potatoes, the pre-cut carrots, and then I used matzo ball soup mix. I wanted to make the works, but I did not have as much time as usual. And that's how I messed up my bread, because I turned on my bread machine before I left for my appointment and didn't stay and watch and make sure it had enough flour.
For fish, I got some smoked Atlantic salmon. This is something that Benji sometimes really likes. Either he'll eat the whole thing or he won't touch it. There's no in between. And then I got some Arctic char. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this yet, but I'll figure it out.
With how often I make challah, I feel like my braids should never turn out this bad. Yet here we are. Luckily, that man I met on Tinder 10 years ago sent me a bubble tea. Crazy how a swipe right on Tinder ended up with me moving to Canada.
What's left to do is cooking the matzo balls, heating up the soup, cooking the fish. Oh, I should see how the brisket turned out. I think I'm on like my 10th attempt of my mother-in-law's brisket recipe, and it's getting closer and closer every time.
I always make it too salty, but this time I tried really hard not to.
I clearly do not know how to cut brisket. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to cut it this way. This is also a bread knife, so that's probably...
Brisket's hard, you guys. It turned out good, not too salty, but it's still not as good as Matt's mom's. Practice makes perfect though, so I'm not gonna give up. Camera kept making random clips blurry, so I deleted the clips of me making a little tea bag of herbs that I threw in my soup to infuse it with flavor. Game changer, you guys. This Arctic char was so fishy. Wanted to try something new, but this is a no for me, personally. Even Matt didn't like it.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm slacking tonight. I bought a pre-made salad.
This was a kale beet salad with a poppy seed dressing. Very simple, very easy. I somehow timed everything perfect. I finished everything up with like 10 minutes to spare maybe. So you can tell me good job if you want to.
So
we have our soup, egg noodles, the fish, hummus. Typically eat the challah salad and soup first. So I keep the mains in the oven until we're ready to eat them to stay warm.
I also got a giant fruit tray, and I have a CAKE hidden because I don't want somebody to see it. Shabbat shalom. Bye guys.